Hello, today we are going to talk about classical theory and medieval theory. So, let's start with the classical theory that started from 400 BC to 400 AD. The term classical theory is often used to refer to the ideas and perspectives that emerged in the late 18th and early 19th centuries. But the term can also be used to describe a period of intellectual and philosophical history that spanned from roughly 400 BC to 480. During this period, many of the foundational ideas and concepts have shaped Western philosophy, politics, and economics were developed. Some of the key features and functions of the classical theory during this period include emphasis on reason and nationality. Classical theorists during this period placed a strong emphasis on the importance of reason and rationality, and believed that knowledge and truth could be arrived at through logical and deductive reasoning. Exploration of ethics and morality. Classical theorists explored questions about the nature of reality and existence and sought to understand the underlying principles and structure that govern the world. Some of the key figures associated with classical theory during this period: Socrates, an Athenian philosopher who is known for his method of questioning and his emphasis on moral and ethical questions. Plato, a student of Socrates who is known for his work, The Republic, which explores questions of political philosophy, ethics, and nature of reality. Aristotle, a student of Plato who is known for his work on logic, metaphysics, and ethics, and whose ideas have had a profound influence on Western philosophy and science. Cicero, a Roman philosopher, orator, and statesman who is known for his work on political philosophy and rhetoric. Overall, the period of classical theory was a rich and dynamic period of intellectual history that had a profound influence on the development of Western philosophy, politics, and economics. The medieval theory from 400 AD to 1480. This refers to the period of intellectual of history that spanned from roughly 480 to 1480. And during the Middle Ages in Europe, this period was the emergence of a distinctively Christian worldview that heavily influenced intellectual and philosophical discourse. Some of the key features and functions of medieval theory include synthesis of classical and Christian ideas. So medieval theorists sought to reconcile the philosophical ideas of the ancient Greeks and Romans with Christian theology and doctrine. Emphasis on faith and reason. So medieval theorists emphasized the importance of faith and reason in understanding the world and seeking knowledge. They believed that reason and revelation were complementary and that knowledge gained through both could lead to a more complete understanding of reality. Exploration of metaphysics and theology. Medieval theorists were deeply interested in questions about the nature of reality, existence, and relationship between God and the world. Development of natural law theory. Medieval theorists developed the idea of natural law, which holds that there are certain moral and ethical principles that are inherent in human nature and can be discovered through reason. Some of the key figures associated with medieval theory include St. Augustine, an early Christian philosopher who is known for his works on theology and the philosophy of history, including the City of God. St. Thomas Aquinas, a theologian and philosopher who synthesizes Aristotelian philosophy with Christian theology and developed the idea of natural law. His most famous work is Summa Theologica. Peter Abelard, a theologian and logician who is known for his work on the relationship between faith and reason. John Duns Scotus, a theologian who developed the concept of university of being, which hold that being or existence is the same of all things, including God. Overall, medieval theory was a rich and diverse period of intellectual history that had a profound influence on Western philosophy, theology, and political thought. It set the stage for the intellectual and philosophical development that would emerge during the Renaissance and the early modern period.